We're on the stream again. Yes, we're on the stream again. Won't you join me for another daily show? No, I don't sing this high very often, yeah, 'cause I'm a bass and I know it and I blow. But let's just go on to the show. Yes, I'm slightly late today, but that's because I got out of work just a few minutes ago. It's hard switching from the song to just regular speaking because I find myself wanting to sing my words. But we're going to go ahead on and introduce myself. Once again, I am FilibusterFox, and I am streaming live League of Legends every day, 9 p.m. Pacific, midnight Eastern, at twitch.tv/FilibusterFox. No, you generally will not see me play on the stream, but you will watch me commentate and hopefully learn from other people's mistakes and their good moves. So we're going to go right into it today. I'm going to find a game as soon as I can here. Let me just go ahead and switch this camera before I forget to. Of course, if you do watch live, you can always live chat with me through this show. I keep the Twitch chat handy, so you can just log into the Twitch TV link there and interact with me during the show. Let me just go through and not actually look at my friends list. Let's look at the spectate streams here. This one's 6 minutes in. It's ranked. Let's go. All right, we're just picking one of the earliest of the featured streamers. Featured matches. And on this team, we have Frostbite Aurelia in the top, is Nid, Soraka, and Caitlyn down in the bottom. We've got Hecarim in the jungle and Lux as mid. For the blue team, for the red team, we've got Blitzcrank with Ezreal, Xerath in mid, Jason top, and Amumu in the jungle. More than likely, they may have done something unusual. I don't know. We'll find out shortly. As soon as this loads in, here we go. We're starting about 7 minutes into the match. Let's see if I can rewind at all. I can go right back to the 7-minute mark. Now we see Caitlyn top against Jace. So, hey, yes, I was wrong already. Jace with two kills to... Jace with 1 kill, 1 assist to Caitlyn's 2 deaths. Over in the mid lane, Wayne. Oh, man, I can't talk today. Got to get warmed up. In the mid lane, we have Lux with 35 CS, 1 kill, 1 assist against Xerath with 1 assist. Blitzcrank and Ezreal are the ones with the deaths on the red team that Lux and Aurelia got. Aurelia and Soraka in the bot lane trying to farm up against Blitz and Ezreal. Not necessarily a bad decision because Blitzcrank gives Soraka a horrible time. Soraka does not like to go against Blitzcranks. So with Aurelia, a bit more extra tankiness. Self-sustain, they can focus on CSing. I'm not sure how that's going to work out well for them. But Aurelia does have 1 kill, 1 assist. They have been getting help from mid. We've got Xerath looking to come gank, but they know it's coming. Blue has a ward here. Oh, and Soraka gets pulled out of position. She's easily going to possibly die here. And, oh yeah, Xerath does land the stun, and Soraka's going to die very quickly. Aurelia unable to help at all. With a 4-man gank in the bot lane. Aurelia just dodging some of Xerath's shots, getting exhausted by the Blitzcrank, caught by Amumu and Blitz. She's going to die here as well. Down she goes. Making a successful 4-man gank bot. Hecarim coming to do something, but if he goes in 1-on-4, he may have a bad day. Up in the mid lane, we've got Lux taking advantage of everyone being bot to try to push up and get some damage on this mid tower. Perhaps in a little bit of revenge there. Ezreal trailing behind. Hecarim slowly coming up behind him, hoping to pick up a kill. I don't know why Blue has 2 wards in this bush. 1 ghost, 1 not. I still use spider wards personally because spider wards are fantastic wards. Red's going to pick up this dragon as they've got the opportunity with bot lane dead. Lux having to play careful because she doesn't have vision on them, but she's still going to be a little pushy here. You can see good damage going down on the minions. Up in the top lane, Caitlyn's getting owned by this Jax. Or, not this Jax, this Jace. The Jace is indeed doing a very good job. Yes, I'm not muted, just had to double check there to be sure. Red team does pick up the dragon. Hecarim going in for the red buff. Caitlyn having bead to try to recover this health to hopefully sustain a little better in the lane against Jace. Jace with the Doran shield and some armor and boots. Caitlyn with the Avarice blade, the Doran's blade, and some armor and boots. Pretty similar build, but her gold for 5 items is going to help her get a little more vertical damage. I'm certainly not entirely against the idea of sending an AD carry to the top lane to get that extra XP and just be there if she can survive against her lane opponent. In this case, Jace is a pretty tough one to go against, but there are worse. Jax would be a fine example of someone you would never want to send an AD carry solo against. Your jungler should be R all the time. Lux is heading down to the bot lane looking to cause some action. Ezreal very low on mana, taking some damage from Aurelia as she goes in. Very hard. Lux coming around from behind. Red does have this warded. They're going to see her coming, though. They're going to be able to pull one of them out of position here. Some bananas going in. Soraka harassing. Lux letting her position be known. She's going to get caught between mid and bot lane here. The nice flash by Blitzcrank to land the ult, but it's not going to be enough. Oh, it is going to be enough. Xerath's going to come in. That heal just barely possibly saving. No, the Ignite's going to take her down. She's going to put some extra damage back in. Aurelia's going on that Xerath so very hard. She's going to try to take him down. Oh, no, the Blitz saves Xerath. The Xerath flashes over the wall. Soraka's there to try to help, but they're going to have to back out of here. They just don't have the health or the mana to really fight this, and the cooldowns are gone as well for them. They're just going to lose that Lux, who got caught out of position by the wards. Hecarim is coming down to see if he can make something happen. If he comes through here and catches the Xerath, it could be good. Oh, and he goes in on the Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank's going to die from this very easily, unless he's got flash up and is able to get away just for time. He was not. The ult goes off. For Hecarim, he's coming around. He's going to chase down the Xerath and maybe pick up the kill. Xerath hiding in the bush. Hecarim almost walks past, but no luck there. Aurelia and Hecarim pick up the kill. Much making up for the fact that the Lux had died there. Caitlyn's in mid, farming up to try to push up. Jace is going to get to take down this tower for free because no one from blue team is there. Moo's there, but he's not going to be able to do anything. Jace just getting to free farm and kill towers, not necessarily a good thing. Caitlyn is heading back up top. Aurelia just doing a little more farming, trying to lifesteal back up. Moo goes in, looking to try to pick up this Aurelia kill. Can he get her before she gets away? She might be able to. This may be a kill. And down goes Aurelia to the Moo, and a Moo picking up the almost free kill in the bot lane just by waddling up to her and using his Tears of Justice. Tears of Justice, indeed. Or whatever they are. What is that ability called anyways? What are your tears called to Moo? Despair. Okay, despair. Tears of Despair. Tears of Justice, not quite the right word for Moo-Moos. Seeing the game advance along, as I'm going to take a quick bit of a drink here. Hecarim coming in on the Xerath. Calmly waiting in the bush, but he may have easily been spotted by this red ward right there. They may have perfectly good knowledge that he is there, and Xerath's just going to play back and use his range. Hecarim getting pinged, showing that he's going bot. Ezreal and Blitzcrank maybe going to try to do some action on him. Soraka's charging up on this Ezreal. Ezreal better get out of dodge quickly. Oh, and he jumps out of the Hecarim ult. Soraka unable to follow up and get the kill by herself. Because she's Soraka. And Ezreal was far away and virtually unharmed. Xerath picking up the blue buff in the red jungle. Caitlyn once again top against Jace, who's just going to go in and do lots of damage for almost no counter harass. Oh, snipe going down on Jace, doing almost nothing, and he should be able to lifesteal that up fairly easily. But at least it gets it back on cooldown for Caitlyn, so she can have at least some damage on him. Very nice poke from Jace there, good shot. Fight going down in the bot lane. Aurelia's going to go down very quickly to Amumu, Blitzcrank, and Ezreal. Or is she going to get out? Is she going to be able to escape from this? Is Ra going to get that heal back up in time? And Mumu's still going in on her, but Blitz is back taking the tower. Xerath gets caught by Lux trying to catch up. Aurelia's just going to walk away, and she's going to get away from that three-man gank down bot, which would have been a four-man gank if it wasn't for Lux stopping that Xerath. Hecarim coming in from behind. Oh, the missed Lux ult, not quite able to take down Blitzcrank, but she's going to fight this. They're going to just kind of kite around, not actually setting off her E to do any damage. Just leaving it there as a slow field. Jace just in the middle of the lane, having killed Caitlyn. And not a whole lot of action actually accomplished from the bot lane. Red team did pick up the tower, so good move on them. Forcing all of the blue team to react. And basically letting Jace actually kill Caitlyn, because they're keeping their jungler down in the bot, helping this bot lane against these ganks, leaving Caitlyn all alone against the more fed and frankly more dangerous Jace. Hecarim looking like he wants to quick get a blue buff for Lux perhaps, and then get some action on Jace up top. His tower, less than half health. Mid tower about half health. Looking at the red towers. Mid tower's almost dead. Top tower is a little scratched. Bottom tower is fully in perfect condition. Hecarim giving blue to Lux. And up top, we have Caitlyn going in for the farm, and she gets it! She gets at least 2 farm! And then Jace goes in on her, doing good damage. Now he's going to get a little kited on the way back out, but more damage going on to the Caitlyn than went on to the Jace. Red team looking to take Dragon, perhaps, but blue sees it. Blitzcrank just sitting there. Soraka on it, aware of the ward. She's going to get caught there. And Blitz is going to do as much damage as he can. Amumu's right there to help finish off the Soraka. Soraka is going to take way too much damage. There's no one there to help her. Lux is on the way, but so is Xerath. They're not going to be able to save the Soraka at all. Soraka caught by the Blitz pull into the Dragon and leaving an almost free Dragon for her. We've got Ezreal chasing down Aurelia, trying to keep her away from this Dragon. We've got Hecarim coming in behind the 3 taking Dragon. Lux and Caitlyn in position to fight as well. Well, Lux gets pulled in, taking a lot of damage from the CC. Unable to defend herself, she just goes down very quickly. Caitlyn trying to take out Xerath, but Ezreal is coming in. Hecarim and Caitlyn are both going to die to this. Red team's still going to pick up the Dragon. No help at all from Aurelia in the bot lane. Unable to keep Ezreal out of that fight. And Jace is taking that top tower. He's going further and further in favor of the red team. They've got an 8-kill lead, 2 tower lead. They've got 6.7 thousand gold advantage. Amumu and Xerath and Ezreal are easily going to take this mid tower. Aurelia just being. And Jace pushing up to see if he can bully this second tower before anyone comes to help. Lux, Soraka both going mid to stop that. No one going top yet. Here comes Hecarim. He's on his way there in the base. He's going to get here pretty soon, but this tower is going to be down to at least, well, down at least a third of its health before Hecarim can get there to stop it. Jace still sticking around, though. We've got Lux and Soraka. They're going to come around, see if they can get... No, they're not going to come around. They're going to realize that, hey, Hecarim's going to actually chase off Jace, and neither are going to be able to do anything about the other. So he's just going to leave. Fair, so let's push up mid. Let's take down this tower. It's almost down. Come on, Lux, you can do it. Lux and Soraka. The split push. The split push, guys. The tower. You left the tower. There's a raise. The tower. Guys, oh, come on, guys. Kill the tower. You need the gold. You need the push. You need the map control. Get the tower. Okay, Soraka's going to go, and she's going to take my advice. She's going to try and take this tower. She's going to push up this lane against Xerath. She's going to take a third of her health in one poke from Xerath, and she's just going to heal herself and kind of kite around. Here comes Lux, having stated her appetite of wraiths. She's going to counter push the lane. Xerath's going to poke a little more, but she's going to stay and fight. She's going to kill some minions. Xerath's just going to wait there and poke some more. Lux almost dead from the poke. Unable to do anything in response. Caitlyn just around the corner, waiting for someone to try to come up behind its mid lane. And she's going to try and catch them from behind. Or maybe she just wants to try to get inside this building here. Because it looks like there's something in there that would be awesome. If you go through that door, maybe there's like a treasure chest or something. You can get some extra gold to help make up the fact. But your team is losing by about 7,000 gold. And Xerath is just bullying. Hecarim is... Aurelia and Hecarim are dying over there, but he's going to actually take the Blitzcrank with him. Or is he? Is he going to get the Blitzcrank? Is he? Or no? Yeah, the Blitzcrank goes down. Soraka trying to keep this Amumu off, but is Hecarim going to be able to escape? Oh, red team gets a double kill. This is Xerath picking up everyone who is trying to help Hecarim. Amumu, Jace, and Xerath all closing in on the super fast horse. Gonna have a lot of trouble catching him, but here comes the Ezreal from the other side. This Ezreal could be enough to stop the Hecarim. He's gonna try to jump up in the north. Ezreal's going the wrong way, but he's gonna flash over. He flashes over, he sees him, and he's gonna be able to pick up the kill really easily here. Hecarim's just gonna charge and run around the minions and maybe die to the minions, but no. Jace gets the kill with a long-range poke. Ezreal with the assist. No one else having damaged him long enough. Hecarim did a very good job there. Most of his team went down, and he managed to kite them all through his own jungle and get them all chasing the low-health Hecarim. Sure, he died in the end, but he delayed their team a very long time, allowing the blue team to respawn to try to farm back up. But they're behind so much. They're 8.1 thousand gold behind, 10 kills, 3 towers. And, you know, this middle tower, it's begging to be killed. It's got 260 hit points. It's like 3 auto attacks from most everyone. And Lux here, she's going to push up the tower. She's going to get caught by Blitz and Jace and Xerath, as he does, though. But she's got help coming. Are they going to fight for this? Are they going to take this tower? Blitzcrank just trying to pull a ward. Jace coming in to kill Soraka with the ward, but he's going to walk into 3 of the blue team there, with Lux there to help, but Zera's there. Oh, so much poke on the... Oh, Aurelia goes down from all the burst damage by the red team. Soraka's just running through the jungle, trying to escape this very aggressive Jace, who's like, hey, I don't care, I'm pretty tanky, and I'm doing lots of damage. Because I was top lane against an AD carry, who apparently could not handle a Jace one-on-one, shockingly so. Blitzcrank, once again, trying to pull things that aren't there. Ezreal split pushing the bot lane. Amumu and the minion wave taking out this mid tower. Blue just stuck in the base because they're being zoned out by Jace. Oh, Hecarim's going for it. He's going in. Lux not far behind his Soraka following as close as they can. And then they're going to kill the minion wave and surrender with 4 votes to 0. That was not a good game for the blue team there. Red team got a very dominant lead. Caitlyn almost maybe could have killed that top tower. I don't know how low it was, but it's not dead, and it doesn't matter because they surrendered and were losing horribly. That was a very one-sided match we found there. So we're going to go ahead and move right on to the next one as soon as we can here. Not even going to look at the scorecard. That was very visibly in favor of the red team. Let's see. 4 minutes in. Let's go with it. First one we see that's anywhere under 5 minutes, we're going to go right in and spectate. All right, for the blue team, we have Lee Sin in the jungle with Smite. We have Diana, Caitlyn, and Singed and Annie, which means we're going to see what looks like a Caitlyn-Annie lane. Diana mid and Singed top, maybe? A little hard to tell. Annie could be a decent support. And, yep, she's a support. Over on the red team, we have Tristana and Lux in the bot. We have Thresh, that's his name, Thresh in the mid. We've got Nunu and Lee Sin fighting in the jungle over their Raze. Lee Sin almost dying to the... Oh, he gets caught by the Thresh and pulled against the wall. Thresh goes in, but... Oh, Diana almost able to take him down, that shield being enough to defend himself against the Ignite. Nunu's still going for this Lee Sin. He's going to pick up the kill, and Diana's in a lot of trouble now. She's low on mana. Thresh and Nunu there to fight her. She gets ignited. She's going to die to this as well, and Nunu just walks away alive. And we see up in the top lane, Jace and Singed having a little fun there. Red team with 7 kills to 1. A 3,000 gold advantage already. Doesn't look like they've taken any dragons or tower. That's all kill gold at the 5-minute mark. This is not a fantastic start for the blue team. Singed does have a kill, but also a death top. And I have a sneeze coming. So I'm going to mute my microphone for a second. I'm not actually need to mute my microphone as the sneeze goes away. Yes. And we're going to see this Thresh just, you know, farming in mid lane instead of going B to heal up when he's got the chance. Gonna make sure to push up his lane level. We'll probably see him go B right now. There he goes. He's backing off like he's gonna go take Graves. Nope, he's just being around the corner. Down in the bot lane, we see Annie with 1 CS now that she just took them, and 2 deaths. And Caitlyn has 2 deaths and 32 farm. Tristana just going right in. Annie going down very quickly. No stun to defend herself. No damage at all. And, oh, we're going to see Caitlyn die too. Oh, and down she goes. Lux is going to get picked off by the tower. Actually giving a kill to the Caitlyn. Getting very lucky that she got picked up by that trap there and trapped in range of the tower. Singed chilling in a bush. Throwing a potion around. And poisoning some minions like Singed should be doing. Jax just there with a big spiked club saying, hey, I'm Jax. And, I have a club. He's gonna do some dodging. Doesn't help a lot with the poison that Singed does. Singed not really a big fan of auto-attacking his lane opponent. Once again, 2v Lee Sin in the mid lane. Diana so very, very low. Lee Sin barely above ground. Just his loincloth, his back, and what looks like his left boot is sticking out of the ground there. Well, in Caitlyn is only level 4, Annie level 5 to level 5 and 6 of the opposing lane. Tristana once again diving right in on them, but Annie's got the stun. They're going to get a lot of damage back on the Tristana, and Tristana's going to walk away because, hey, look, I've got a bit of a farm advantage on you guys. I've got some health and tokens that you don't have any damage, so even if I get losing with a poke, I'm still going to be an advantage in the lane. And then we've got Diana against Thresh in mid lane. Diana's going in on the Thresh. Is she going to be able to pick him off here? We're going to see a lantern that's going to keep him alive. There's the lantern. She's going to dive on him, and she's going to get away with a kill. Diana picking up a kill, some vengeance in the mid lane. She's now 1-1, able to kill that Thresh off very nicely. Lee Sin just walking around saying, hey, there's a spider ward to jump to. I think I'll jump to it and take a red buff because, hey, a red buff. Yeah. kudos to whoever is still using the spider wards. I bought a year of spider wards when they were available, so I have them for a very long time. I love my spider wards. I wish I could have bought more than a year. I wish I could extend it now because spider wards are OP. Oh, Lee Sin once again getting caught by Nunu in between Jax and Nunu. Sinch is there to help, but is it going to be enough? What is if they chase them? But instead, Singe is going to chase. He's going after this Nunu as hard as he can. He's going to flip him over there. Oh, and it hits after the flash, and Nunu's going to die very quickly there. Almost able to get away with the flash, but the long reach just pulling him right back over the wall after he flashes to his death. It was really unfortunate for the Nunu. Good play by this Shin, just going in and taking that. Now Singed has a double buff. Enjoy that, Jax. Bot lane, Caitlyn is just farming golems because she really needs farm. 47 to Tristana's 54, but Tristana is 3-0 for Caitlyn's 1 kill. And the snare's gonna hit and misses the slow though, but she ults, taking care of the barrier. Tristana's gonna go in and explosive shot. It's not going to be enough to take down Caitlyn, but she's got almost no resources left. She's got some life steal, but she's gonna have to hide under her tower to use it. Annie not with a stun available, being told to escape in the bot lane because Diana is coming. And she's going to turn back around and go back mid. Nunu coming in for the gank on the top lane. Is Singe going to be able to get away from the situation? It looks like he has plenty of forewarning because the Tribush is warded, so he's just going to walk away, preventing this Nunu from doing anything useful at all. Rewarding there to know that Nunu left, so he's safe to start running around and poisoning things again. Nunu going over mid, looking to see if he can get another kill in the mid lane. Oh no, he's going back top. He's thinking, hey, maybe he didn't ward. Maybe I can get in. And maybe Singed is going to just run into the top bush and walk away. But Diana's there to help too. Thresh is coming. We may see a bit of a team fight top if they don't disengage here. Diana would be in a very bad position. Down bot lane, Caitlyn is going B after hitting level 6. Annie just standing at tower yawning. Lux and Tristana with 2 or 1 level advantage over her opponent. And the gank's going down the mid on Thresh, Lee Sin, and Diana, and they managed to get him out of position with a kick. And he's just going to slow them down and duck under the tower, whereas Nunu's going to go in and try to take up the fight. Lee Sin very lone. Oh, the Nunu ult's going, it's gone, and Lee Sin is going to die to this Nunu right here. Thresh is coming in to help with Diana, trying not to get picked off because he's very low. Kind of just getting kited around and crowd controlled and ignited, and she's just gonna die to a Nunu ball. And she's going to be a very sad camper. Jax almost dead to all the attack in top. He's gonna walk back through the poison. Is it gonna be enough to kill him? And yes, he goes down to the Singe. Singe, the only one on his team holding his own against his lane. That's very good for him. He's with 4 kills and 1 death, doing a fantastic job. But he's the only one on his team doing so. His team has half the kills of the other team, 7-14. The blue team, the red team has a 2.8k advantage in gold. So it's not as big as advantage as the score looks, mainly because Singed is getting plenty of kills for his team and plenty of farm. And Nunu's saying, hey, Singed, I'm going to slow you. I'm going to punch you. You're going to poison me, but I'm Nunu, so I'm going to blood boil. I'm going to try to stay ahead of your poison. I'm going to just keep punching you until you die. Because the longer you try to juke me, the more I'm just going to ice ball you and auto attack you. Thresh and Jax coming up to help. Is Nunu going to be able to do enough damage? Yes, he is. Down goes Singed. A shutdown for Nunu, who's going to be looking very happy with 5 kills and 2 assists. 4,500 gold. Not too bad. Not too bad, Nunu. Let's see what's going on bot. Dragon kills Lee Sin, amusingly. Well done, Lee Sin. You died to Dragon. Wah, wah. Blue team not having any luck with their jungler. Now 0-4-2. 33 farm. Not able to solo Dragon. Diana's coming down to gank the bot lane. Are Trish and Lux going to try something unwisely here? And he's not far off. Are they going to try and attack this Diana? There it goes. Trish getting caught by all the Diana's control, but not able to take more than half of her health and damage. Thresh saying, hey, you're going bot? I'm going to take the tower. You better come back up here and stop me. Meanwhile, my red team's going to have Nunu come down and try and kill them. Diana's going to get caught en route by Nunu, or rather catch Nunu. Lee Sin just ready to jump over the wall, but too far away. Jax in the river. Singed doing Singed things and farming. Because ICO Panties is playing Singed. Nunu's heading mid to try and help the Thresh perhaps kill Diana, who's at half health. Both of them are. You see activity going down here. Jax being killed under tower, and his tower being killed under tower. Tower being killed under Jax, I should say. Jax going to probably die to Singed right here. He's just kind of hide around and avoid this poison, but he's going to tank a minion wave now. He's going to try his best to escape, but you're running from Singed, dude. He's fast. And he threw the slow the wrong way. Jax is just going to walk through Tribush, try and walk away. No one is coming to help Jax. No one is helping to come Singed. Coming to help Singed. Helping to come Singed. Well said, me. Well said. When he throws down yet another stun, if he can get in range of his fling, he could have a kill here. He's just going to tower dive because, hey, Singed.
His turret has been destroyed.
Jax getting a stun on him so he can get away. Singed is just going to keep bullying this Jax as much as he can because no one is coming to help Jax. Jax gets flung. He's going to take some more damage from the poison. He's going to have to run back to his tower, but he's still very low. Just one more fling from Singed will kill him. Or Singed can get in a position to do anything. Singed throwing on the Ignite. Minions doing enough damage to make sure that Jax dies in that sad, sad fight. Thresh and Nunu finally on their way to try and kill Singed. But hey, Singed is Singed. Nunu may do a lot of damage here. He's able to get the slow on. And, oh, he's going to hit the ult. Off goes the ult. Barely doing any damage to Singed, but Singed is very tanky. They just need to keep him slowed and keep him in place. Singed trying to see if he can get enough damage to kill one of them, but he cannot. They're going to pick up the kill on the Singed. With an 8-kill lead, the red team has a 3.4k gold advantage. They're both tied at 1 tower. The big difference is down in bot lane. With 5-1-4 Tristana against 1-4-0 Caitlyn. Just jumping right in. Oh, getting ulted by Annie. A lot of damage going down on Annie. Or on Tristana. But not enough. Lux completely missing her ult, not hitting anything at all. Except a trap, but that doesn't take damage from ults. Blue team taking a lot of damage here. Red team picking up the dragon easily because Nunu is better at soloing it than feeding Lee Sin. Lux is very, very low, unable to get close to this fight to initiate. But hey, Tristana is fed, and she's going to say, hey, I'm just going to go in. Maybe have a shield here. Oh, but she's going to die without being able to do enough damage. Lux was unable to put any damage to help her. Oh, hitting the snare on Caitlyn, but it's not going to be enough to kill either Annie nor Caitlyn. Here comes mid lane, though. Both mid lanes are right there. Are they going to fight? No. Thresh is in a bad position with a 3-on-1 situation. Singed is picking up top, and we're seeing blue team actually come back into this game. There's some good playing in the bot lane. Annie and Caitlyn finally coming up and closing that gap. Singed just dominating against that Jax. Nunu there to help, though. Oh, we see Singed die once again to a Nunu gank. Problem with being so very aggressive, it makes you so very vulnerable. And he's taking a lot of damage. He's not going to be able to get away. There's going to be enough slows from this Nunu ice ball to keep him from getting anywhere. Nunu's so fed that it just doesn't matter that you're Singed. Jax probably going to be able to pick up the kill on this one. Just one more jump. There he goes. Jax getting a kill. Nunu with another assist. Nunu getting very far ahead. Lee Sin not doing much. He's starting to pick up kills and assists, though. He may come back into this. We're seeing blue team start to make some good recoveries here. We're going to try and push out this top tower. Lee Sin's going to come try and kill them under it. And here it goes. Here comes the Lee Sin gank, and he misses his Q and walks away. Wisely, I might add. Throws down a ward to jump over the wall. Smites a minion because, hey, I can't last hit. Bot lane having killed their opposing tower. Starting to move mid. Maybe see if they can do a little damage. Take down that tower. Meanwhile, bot just farms up. Trying their hardest to catch up. But Diana is not going to be able to defend this tower against the two. Especially with Nunu and Hecarim and Jax all looking like they're heading this way. And he's on her way, and Lee Sin's on her way. But, oh, the Lux hits the snare. Getting, oh, look at all that damage going down on Diana. But Trish jumps in too far. She gets caught by the crowd control with Lee Sin and Annie. And Diana is barely getting away with hit points. Lee Sin getting caught, but oh, Lux is taking a little bit anti-burst this time. Lee Sin's not gonna be able to get away from this one though. He's gonna go down, and Nunu is going to die as well. Annie is caught in the middle. She's being initiated on both sides. She dies as well. Caitlyn there, seeing if she can finish this off. She's gonna try and catch up to Nunu, but hey, that's kind of futile when he has blood boil. And it's frozen up for a second here. What's going on? Did I crash? Is the stream still going? Bug splat. Oh, well. So, chances are I'm not going to be able to get back into that match since it is a random match. Since the Thresh patch, I have been getting some bug splats. I may need to reinstall League here. It's only been happening on matches with Thresh in it. So, I may have gotten a corrupt file or something. We're going to just log right back in here. Now seems like a wonderful time for me to drink some water. See if there are any sales going on. Any skins on sale? It is a double IP weekend. Dread Knight Nasus, unlock. I've just been holding on to some RP so I can buy every skin that pops up. Another one bites the dust. Let's see if I can find this Annie Caitlyn lane. Annie Misfortune. It's close. Another Annie Misfortune. Oh well, looks like we cannot rejoin that match, so we're going to take a quick break as I'm going to refill my water and recover my voice. See you guys in a moment. Having a refilled water bottle is a wonderful thing. Just gonna sit here and enjoy sitting down. It's been a long day for me. A very long day. I've got a long day tomorrow. And for the next several days, actually. My next day off is Thursday. Although I will be taking a day off on the stream tomorrow because I get home much later than the stream actually starts out of work. So I'm just going to go ahead and take a night off and get some sleep since I have to work the next morning. And so just a reminder, tomorrow there will be no stream. But the day after, we will pick back up with the daily 9 p.m. Pacific, midnight Eastern, FilibusterFox Daily League of Legends show. Where you hopefully learn something, maybe get a new perspective, get better at the game, or watch people suck. That's the most amusing part. And I feel like for the second half of the show, instead of going into a spectate match, I think we should look for an ARAM. Maybe? What do you guys think? Let me look at the chat. No? ARAM? No? No ARAM? Okay. No ARAM today. Maybe another time. Maybe I'll have a whole day set aside for ridiculousness. Like Scrubbish Sunday or something like that. Where we can smurf and play ARAMs and all sorts of joyous things. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick look at my friends list here. See if anyone is... Oh, let me actually... Twitch.tv /FilibusterFox. Plug myself in my status. See if anyone started up a game recently. 3 minutes. That's not too bad. Who is that? Perfect. We'll spectate this game. Alright, so I've picked someone from my friends list, Era of Games, who is 3 minutes into the game, so we're going to go spectate this, see what's going on here. We've got, in the blue team, Guizinator as Rise, Potch Pumpazillion, Arya 21 as Gangplank, Conquer 3693 as Lux, and Umbrexio as Draven. And on the red team, or purple team, whatever you prefer, we have Era Games as the Deep Terror Thresh. We've got Captain Klaus as Ari, FF Sade as Aurelia, Pulsefire Ezreal is Diz, and Shinpulse is Blood Knight Hecarim. We've got Hecarim in the jungle against a Gangplank. We've got bot lane Ezreal and Thresh against Draven and probably Zillion. In the mid, we'll have Ari against Lux, and up in top, we'll have Aurelia against Rise. Now, all these people on the purple team, I actually do know and play with from time to time. FF Sade is one of the best tops I play with regularly. She was on that team that we watched a few days ago, the TGF, in that Zeke's tournament. The others are not on the same team, but they have varying degrees of skill. I can tell you some traits about them as we watch them go and comment on how they're doing. Pretty soon we'll be going to the match here, hopefully at the very beginning. Yes, that's right, everyone. We get to watch a match from the start. Fantastic. All right, everyone, just tuning in now. This is FilibusterFox, and I am spectating a random, what I believe to be normal match on my friends list. I've just gone over the champions involved. We're going to have a look at their starting builds. We're seeing Hecarim start with Hunter's Machete and Potions for his jungle route. We're seeing Gangplank start with Hunter's Machete and Potions for his jungle route. We're seeing Ari the mid go Ari's on the other team. Ari has boots and 3 health potions, and the opposing mid Lux has flask and 3 potions, just have a little more sustain going for her, but Ari will have a chance to dodge those skill shots a little bit better. They've got Rise, I assume, up in the top with Mana Crystal and 2 health potions against Aurelia with... What do you have, Aurelia? You have a flask, 2 health potions, and a mana potion. Down in bot, we've got Draven of the League of Draven fame, and Zillion. Draven starting with a Boots and Pot setup, and Zillion starting with Flask, the Explore Wards, and the Total Biscuit of Rejuvenation, and 2 Sight Wards. The Total Biscuit is one of my favorite new items in the game, not only because it is a free potion, but because it is the Total Biscuit, and I do enjoy his show. And in the opposing red lane, we have Diz as Ezreal with Boots and Pots, and his support is Thresh with 4 wards, a rejuvenation bead, and a health potion. We're seeing 4 helping the jungler with blue, and 2 helping the Gangplank with their blue, giving the jungler a bit more of a head start, but letting this blue bot lane get to lane first. He's going to be exactly 1 farm ahead before they can get there. Oh, he's going to miss the farm. He's going to be 0 farm ahead. He picks up that one, though, so he's 1 farm ahead. 2 farm ahead. There goes auto type. And so he's 1 farm ahead. No farm ahead. 1 poke ahead, but no farm. He missed another catch. Oh, he picks 1 up, so he's 1 farm ahead. And 2 farm ahead. Ezreal with a poke, bringing the poke count even. Are we going to see another last hit? Oh, Zillion with the oh-so-annoying time bombs on the Ezreal. It's going to be a very pain. I always hate laning against Zillions with their time bombs. Ezreal easily equalizing the farm out here. He's 2 behind, but there's a big wave for him to kill as soon as it pushes up. Up in the top, we've got Aurelia with a little bit of damage going on already. Her Rise is not your normal matchup at the top lane as Aurelia. She's taking a lot of damage. The later it gets, though, the more dangerous she gets to him. In the mid lane, we've got Ari against Lux. Both of them with skill shots that needed to be dodged and just missed in general.
Here we go.
Down Draven farming. Still farming. Ezreal counter farming. Seeing who can get ahead in the League of Draven. And right now, they are tied for farm. Ezreal, unfortunately, missing his super minion. Still matched up in farm pretty nicely. Hecarim with an attempted gank top, doing good damage to Ryze, bringing him about on par with Aurelia. But hey, Hecarim is sticking around. Are they going to get a little cheeky here? Ryze looking like he wants to check it out, maybe bait them in. Aurelia with way too many minions to go in and help. Ryze almost back up to full health. Hecarim jumps in, gets him down to about half health, but takes a lot of damage in return. And making him have blown all his potions. Ryze is now out of potions, unable to recover. Aurelia with the flask. How many charges do you have left? You have one. No charges left on the flask. Both of them are out of sustain. Aurelia's only hope to lifesteal back up. Farm under tower until she can get the health advantage. Ryze is going to go ahead and be... If Aurelia is fast here, she can counter push out. Unaware that Ryze wouldn't be. Hecarim taking a red buff. Looks like he's going back. No, he's not going top. He's heading mid. Bot lane, we're seeing both lanes at level 3. A lot of poke on Ezreal simply because it's Zillion and he gets free poke for no consequence at all. Shitbolt's ready to gank mid. Oh, the ignite goes down on Lux. Lux taking a lot of damage before Hecarim even gets there. The speed blown and Jonker misses the skill shot, and Hecarim's going to pick up the kill here, but here's Gangplank to try to counter gank. Oh, are we going to see the jungler go down? The jungler's going to go down to Gangplank, and we've got Ahri all alone with no mana against a Gangplank, also with very little mana. Just going to flash over the wall to escape. Gangplank picking up a kill and a refresh on his red buff. Ahri deciding, hey, you know what? There's farm to be had. Let me get that farm before I go B. Bot lane, very pushed up against the red tower constantly. The lantern going down to heal Ezreal, but Ezreal clicks the lantern and jumps back in, trolling Thresh with a bit of damage from the bomb. Oh, what a cheeky little diss that was. Yes, he was cheeky. Alright, so up top we've got Ryze with 21 farm against Aurelia's 19. She's doing a good job of keeping up in farm despite being counter-harassed pretty hard. Over in mid, Ahri has 30 farm. To Lux's 24. A little advantage for Ahri there, who's got an assist. To Lux's assist and 1 death. Bot lane, we're seeing Ezreal with 27 farm to Draven's 30. Slight disadvantage to Ezreal. And there's the lantern again to get that shield up to help him out. Zillion with 0 farm to Thresh's 0 farm. Neither side having a kill in lane. We see Hecarim going top again, trying to take advantage. This is very pushed out. Ryze, but Ryze warded. Which way is Hecarim going to go? Are they going to be able to stop him? Hecarim's going to be spotted right now. Warded up and then walk back into the bush. Ryze saw it leave. So knows that he can make some action happen on Aurelia here. His ult going. Doing lots and lots of damage. Down on bot lane. Still a farm war with a little bit of poke on Zillion. And in mid lane, let's reverse a little and see what happened. Nope, let's reverse a little more and see what. Let's reverse a little more, and there we go. Lux getting way too close to the tower, getting like charmed under the tower, where the tower was just killing her. And Klaus jumps in and finishes off the kill, giving a nice cozy advantage to Ahri now. 6 farm ahead and 1 kill, 1 assist to 1 assist. Very nice position for Ahri to be in. That's going to make her scale a lot harder than Lux will early. Hecarim coming down to take some rays. Yes, those delicious rays. Oh, wait, no, he juked. He juked. He's not going for the rays at all. He's going for the wolves. Or maybe to cover by the lane, but he's certainly not going to farm up his rays. Lux, Ahri going in to try to do some damage to Gangplank out of the tower, but not really accomplishing much. Oh, and here comes Hecarim for the blue buff, completely ignoring raids, and wolves going right for the blue. And she's going to give it to... Ahri, you coming? Are you going to pick it up, Ahri? I know you had to ward up, but there you go. Ahri picked up the blue buff. And Hecarim going now to farm some wolves. Yeah, that wolf, he's going to be in a world of pain now as the horse is going to hit him with a big axe. Blue team pinging their own blue because Lux is like, oh god, Ahri has a blue. Now I need a blue. What am I going to do without a blue? It's going to be terrible because, well, for obvious reasons, Ahri will be able to spam and spam and spam and get hit by the snare, but hey, Ahri hits with the charm. Utilizing it out a bit, but Gangplank is there. Hecarim's too busy not juking the rays to help. Gangplank perfectly fine, doing a good bit of damage. Trying to take advantage and push this Ahri out of lane because Ahri has blue, and Ahri with blue is not fair for Lux without blue. But Ahri is staying, still with a health advantage against Lux. Oh, Lux is just gonna die very quickly here. And the Ignite on Ahri, not enough to kill her. Bot lane has a lot of action going down, and a crash because Thresh is crashing my client. Thresh OP. Crashes game. Thresh was in a team fight. Game crashed. Has happened repeatedly while Thresh was fighting. No crashes otherwise. Send error report. I'm actually going to send an error report for a change because I am tired of it. Alright. Are there any possible solutions here? Let's see. Bug splat. Video card drivers, DirectX, those are both updated. Installed available Windows Update. Run repair. Probably going to have to do that. But we'll do that later. It's been 45 minutes. We're going to try and get back into that game pretty quickly here. We're going to miss a little bit of it as I mess around with submitting bug reports and such like that. I'll have to repair my install as soon as I finish today. I feel like that's a good time to do it. I'm going to go ahead right into the match again. Have myself a little bit of water. Delicious water.
I'll lean back in my squeaky chair. Oh, look, I'm gone. You can't see me.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh, I'm gone. You can't see me. Ha. It's very late.
Very, very late. Sorry. I'm a little weird sometimes when I'm tired. Spectate game. Alright, we're going to miss a couple moments of this. We'll see how far they've gotten in the interim. So, what we've seen so far is Aurelia having a lot of trouble against Ryze, Lux having a lot of trouble against Ahri, and Ezreal and being pushed up against his tower by Draven. Our team has a 4-kill advantage here with a 1.4k gold lead. 4 kills on Ezreal, 2 kills on Ahri, 1 kill on Thresh, and 1 kill on Aurelia. Aurelia 1-0 to Ryze's 0-1. Aurelia now catching up to farm, only 15 farm behind. Oh, and may get another kill here. Are we going to see another kill for Aurelia? And is she going to go into the tower to get it? No, she's not, but does she have anything that she can finish? It's so tempting. A lot of players would have gone in for that and maybe died, got stunned to the tower, gotten killed trying to pick that up. And not Aurelia. She's going to back out and play it safe, giving up the kill for a chance to farm. Even up the lanes a bit. Gangplank's going to go hold it. Lux not having a fantastic time against Ahri, but she's got 2 kills, 1 assist. To Ahri's 2 kills, 2 assists, so it's working out. We're seeing Ezreal with 72 farm against Draven with 58, getting way ahead in farm now. And with a 4-kill advantage there, that's going to make him very, very strong. Now pretty much ignoring these pokes by Zilean. Ahri coming in to try to make something happen. They may be able to catch Zilean here, but Zilean has an ult. Oh, and all the skill shots getting missed by the red team through the flash. Hecarim is there too. A lot of action. Lux looking like she wants to help, but no one's left to help against. Alright, let's see. Blue buff going to Ahri here. Let's look at the jungler performance. We've got junglers with 51 farm, 246, 121 to 211. Not too disparate in either direction. Israel really the big advantage on the red team to probably Gangplank is doing the best on the blue team.
Here we go.
Once again, the Israel trying to kill Thresh with the bombs on him. And that's full effort going in on Ezreal between Draven and Zillion. Gangplank's there to help. Hecarim possibly on the way. Hecarim's gonna go mid though. Gangplank ult going down. No escape for Ezreal. Oh, but the 99% slow hitting Draven under the tower, who gets ulted by Zillion and walks away with less than half health. Hecarim's there though. Hecarim's fighting. Ults in. Oh, we're gonna see Draven die, or are we gonna see Hecarim die here? Lux is there to help too, and Ezreal gets caught by the Ezreal gets caught by the Lux. Lux getting the 300 gold bounty for the shutdown, taking a little bit of tower damage, but not nearly enough to matter. Lux still going, really wanting to kill this Hecarim, and she gets it. She gets the Hecarim Thresh in there, seeing if he can equalize this a little. But Zillion's coming to help. They're gonna get to kill him as well, with no deaths on the blue team. Oh, hey, look, there's an Ahri trying to finish this off. Manages to get the Draven. Is he going to be able to get over in time to get the Lux? Is the Lux going to go down? Are we going to see a Charm or anything go down and hit this Lux? Are we going to? There's a little bit of poke from the Foxfire. Misses the Q, and Lux gets away. Meanwhile, Rise, top, farming. Aurelia on our way back to lane. With a partial Brutalizer build. Not even building into Trinity Force yet. Lux clearing him anyway with her ult. Because, hey, Lux and Ezreal, they can spam those things, clear waves with it, because, hey, why not? End of game, 20-second cooldown is just, yeah, who cares? Just switch over to directed cam for a minute. I said I'm going to switch over to directed cam for a minute. I said I'm going to switch over to directed cam. There we go. Alright, so Gangplank is making a move on Ahri here, but Ahri is trying to turn him down and make him feel bad in life. Gangplank doing lots of damage. Ahri having to blow the flash out of cooldowns though, but here comes Hecarim to try to save Ahri, succeeding in saving Ahri, and is he going to pick up the kill as well? Gangplank dies. Sade farming top with Rise coming to do some action. Sade just going right in and taking out half of Rise's health. Rise is doing a lot of damage in response because he's Rise. He's like, hey, I know you're building MR, but I'm Rise, so I'm just going to cast spells at you and do damage. Down in the bot lane, Zillion and Draven with a 1-level aggregate advantage against the red lane. Or the purple, in this case. No, I really thought this would be... Well, let me get rid of that so you can watch the fight. Lux coming to kill Aurelia. Just gonna get some minions there. And walk away. Oh, no, coming back. Lux gonna fight. Lux gonna stay. Lux having already blown her snare. Aurelia could easily go in and do a lot of damage. Or shall I say, tons of damage. Ahri and Hecarim coming. Oh, Lux is gonna walk right into them. Oh, the hits from the Hecarim. Aurelia and Ahri all there to finish off the kill. Ahri picking up the last hit on it. And Lux is shut down. Meanwhile, Aurelia farms. Aurelia now 3 farm ahead of Rise. And Ahri trying to get aggressive on the overly aggressive Gangplank. Rise coming up top, coming through the bush to try to catch Aurelia off guard. In goes some damage, out goes some Aurelia. Gangplank down in bot, blue well aware of it. Ezreal just going B. Thresh being very aggressive here despite... Oh, that's why Ahri was coming for the red team. Yes, Zillion using all his speed to try to get away. The exhaustion not being enough to slow him down. Or not slowing him down sufficiently enough, I should say. Thresh missing the chains. Hitting Gangplank, but not quite enough damage to stop all three of them from attacking. Are we getting tons of damage on here? We may see Draven go down. Draven dies. Gangplank's very low also, but so is Caitlyn and Zilean. Are we going to see a bomb? Zilean? No. Zilean. Oh, you get nothing. And double kill goes down. Aurelia is putting a lot of aggression up top. She knows no one is coming to gank against her. Hecarim is there to help her, so she's in a very good position to be aggressive. Lux missing the snare on Thresh. Thresh countering by hitting her with a chain and hitting her with an actual chain. Lux getting slowed and snared, and Ezreal's there to kill her. Rise being very aggressive in the top. Hecarim coming back around, enabling the kill for them. Really picking up the last hit. Hecarim walking away with a smidgen of hit points, less than 50. Ezreal getting some farm. We're now seeing a 9-kill advantage and a 4,000 gold advantage toward the red team, although they are one tower behind. The top tower did get killed. They are not far behind from equalizing that in the bot lane in their area. And Lux getting a nice ult on Ahri, but Ahri is saying, hey, have a snare. One wonderful thing about someone stuck in a wave of minions is it's very hard for them to dodge out of the way if they don't have Phantom Dancer. Ahri going in for the kill. Getting it. And is godlike. Ahri now very, very well off. 9-1-3. Having picked up a bunch of kills in the last few moments. And hey, why not a red buff too? Ezreal actually hitting the Draven, getting the kill! Very nice shot by the Diz. Getting that kill very easily, leaving Zilean alone to defend this tower. It's not going to be enough. 3 from the red team are there. They're going to be able to push him off this tower. Apparently, the directed camera decided that I need to see them taking blue instead of the tower. So I'm going to go back to manual tower and look at this tower here. A lot of aggression coming down. A lot of laughter, just because why not? Ezreal just tanking the tower because, hey, Ezreal. Zilean taking a lot of damage here from Hecarim. The ult not being available for Zilean, who's going to die alongside his tower. We're going to see the tower die very soon here, but Lux is near. May be able to pick up. Oh, gets the kill on Ezreal. Very nice ult, making up for Ezreal's ult earlier. Almost getting Thresh as well, but the tower does go down. Lux is not going to be able to catch any of the others. And legendary Ahri kills someone in mid. That would be Rise. Gangplank trying to hold Aurelia off of the top tower. Ahri farming wolves because tower isn't worth taking. I'm joking. Tower totally worth taking. Alright, once again, we've got a 13 kill lead for the red team now. With a 5,000 gold advantage, almost even. Switch screens here. Look at the gold totals for the team. I'm not going to read them all out. But we will see how the farm is progressing. We see Lux losing in farm to Ahri. We see Aurelia beating Rise by about 30. 20 to 30 farm leads for all of the red team against their counterparts, with the exception of the jungler. With Gangplank being a little ahead of Hecarim there. 3-3-3 to 2-5-3. At least better off in the kills, if not minion farm. My concentration begins to ebb as my adrenaline wears down from the workday. Draven apparently being very aggressive. Let's have a look. Let's see what led to this. Shall we? Did I go back too far? Draven. Okay, Ezreal walking out. The two of them waiting in the bushes to kill. They're able to do over half of Ezreal's health and damage. Thresh with protection. And Draven gets very, very greedy. Exhausted under tower. And Ezreal and Thresh just kill him. Zilean now all alone. But Ezreal very low. Can't risk getting in. Oh, he got bombed. Is he going to be able to survive the bomb? No. But neither can Zilean. Was it worth it, Zilean? Maybe. They failed the surrender vote there. Lux in mid lane against Hecarim and Ahri. Gangplank there to help. Up top, Rise doing a very good job of pushing that lane out, but still losing in farm to Aurelia, who's now 4-0-1 and well farmed. Aurelia also with the Black Cleaver and still not going for a Trinity Force, surprisingly. Got attack speed and magic resist there. No Trinity Force. Missed ult by Lux, except on if you count the minions. Already very low. And taking the ult, but here's Hecarim with the fear and the Ezreal ult. And is Hecarim actually not going to be able to kill anyone? Looks that way, but Thresh is coming through the river. Is Thresh going to be able to catch the Gangplank? And we're going to see the Gangplank get away, and Thresh flashes up to try to catch up. And out goes the chain. Actually hitting the Gangplank. Down goes the ult for the kill on the Gangplank, but he's being chased by 3 of them. And picks up the double kill on the Lux with the backed up ult. Thresh being chased very distinctly by the 3 remaining blue team members, the ones that he hasn't killed. But here's Ezreal, and around comes Ari and Aurelia. Not Evelyn. No Evelyn here. You just can't see her. She's being stealthy. Draven going down to Aurelia. Ezreal picking up the kill on Zillion. And they're going to walk away with Rise feeling a little left out because he's the only one left alive. He's like, hey guys, why didn't you want to kill me? Am I not a threat to you guys? Am I 0-4? Is that why you didn't want to kill me? Because I'm 0-4? I feel a little left out. Ezreal trying to poke up the Rise a little here. The minion wave coming in, so they may try and dive Rise if he doesn't get away. But he does. He walks right away. So they should maybe turn around and hit the tower a little. Gangplank's there to help. Tower does die, but so is Hecarim. Aurelia coming around to help. If they keep chasing this Ezreal, that could be trouble. But they're going to back out and cease the chase. Do a quick check on the stream. Stream is still going fine. Alright, and Rise getting too far advanced. He's going to be caught by Aurelia and others. Ezreal's ult finishing off the kill. Thresh trying to assist, but apparently not actually doing anything that did help. Ari's in the bush waiting to come in on these 3 in the middle lane. But Aurelia is too low to fight. And they're just harassing Thresh and Ezreal. They split off a little here. Ari could easily go in. They try to tower dive here. It could be trouble for the blue team. Lux getting a little caught by Thresh there. Thresh, plenty of tank. Here comes Ari, missing the charm, missing the Q. Oh, it missed the Q just a little there. And getting hit by the snare of Lux and taking so much damage that Thresh crashes the game again. God damn it, Thresh. I hate you. Alright, Thresh. Another bug splat. Let's get back in here as soon as we can. Thresh, why would you do this to me? Why, Thresh? Is it something I said? Is it because I called you Thrash earlier when I was trying to say Thresh? Is it because I have a brand new computer and you were upset that I no longer crashed a bug splat, so you had to come and ruin my day, Thresh? Is that your special torture for me? You freak-faced F-word? That's not where I'm not actually going to play a game. I'm going to spectate. Okay, it's still going. Good. They haven't surrendered yet.
Oh, I'm gonna lean back a second and stretch. Oh, stretching feels so good. Oh, yeah, stretching.
Yes. Okay. Here we go. Back in. Frostblade Aurelia with the huge badunkadunk just sticking out there for that splash art. Fantastic butt there, Aurelia. Speaking of fantastic butt, Aurelia, red team is 20 kills ahead and 2 towers lead. They've got 8.4k gold advantage. And things do not look good for the blue team. Rise trying to push up his bot tower. Bot tower's in good shape. Here comes Thresh to try to stop it. Hecarim with all the speed he can muster, trying to get there to stop this. Big minion wave for the blue team, but here comes Thresh. Thresh is going to go in and kill a minion, maybe? There we go. He kills a minion. He kills another minion. He gets harassed by Rise. But Rise is getting caught here. Snares the Hecarim, but that's not going to do it because here comes Ezreal as well. And tons of damage going down because Ezreal has Trinity Force. So he does do indeed tons of damage instead of just lots. Really being chased off by Gangplank is Lux and Draven are trying to push this mid along with Zillion. He's got 4 mid. Aurelia's there to help, but Ari's not going to be able to fight them herself. Or is she? Draven's going to die very quickly to that harass, but Zillion ult was available. Draven comes back up, but it's going to not be available when the rest of Red Team gets there. And if they don't get out of there quickly, which they look like they were quite keen on doing, the 5-man push from the Red Team with Rise not there to stop them. Although Lux doing plenty of damage for us. Oh, the ult going down from that 99% slow on the ult is so huge. Draven going down. Gangplank dies, so tons of damage between Ezreal and Aurelia. Zillion dead now as well. The only one standing is Lux. Rise just respawn, but he's not going to get there anytime to save Lux. He's the only hope for the blue team now. Blue team losing an outer turret. And they're not really content to kill another tower. They feel like they need to go heal because Rise could pentakill them. A little dubious about that choice. Seems like they could have gotten another tower there, or at least gotten it down very low. Instead, they back out, heal up. Not going for a Baron. Rise looking to be cheeky and kill, and Ezreal stealing his jungle. But no. He's going to keep chasing. He's going to get closer and closer. Is he? Oh, he flashes right over. He gets the stun on Ezreal. Ezreal dies almost instantly to the Rise. Rise doing a very good job there of taking advantage of the fact that the red team decided to get up and leave. Red team only with a 24 kill advantage with 11,000 gold and 3 towers to advantage. Rise and Zillion both 1 and 7. Gangplank 4 and 8. Lux 5 and 8. Draven is 4 and 9. Blue team sitting in this top bush, looking to say, hey, they're gonna come this way one day. I mean, I know they saw us walking past Baron to this spot, but we're all gonna sit in this bush, and then we're gonna go kill someone in the jungle. But hey, look who's in the other side of the jungle. Charm hitting Rise very easily. Aurelia coming on the back to kill Draven very quickly. And Rise dies almost as fast. Oh, the double kill for Ahri. Lux ult hitting everyone, but it's not going to be nearly enough to stop literally anyone at all. Ezreal ult coming in. Hey, they do manage to pick up the Hecarim for that, but they lose yet another with the Gangplank dying. Zillion and Lux, the only staunch defenders of the blue team, surviving. Now the nice snare going down, and the slow hitting all 3 of the blue team that has, or the red team that has been chasing. And Aurelia just is like, hey, I'm pretty tanky. Let me just go in under the tower. Not quite able to finish off Lux, but Zillion's juking puts him in position where the others kill him. Ezreal bringing along some minions to kill this tower with. Only Lux alive to stop them. Ezreal's just going to take the tower for a shot, to give it a shot. Queuing the tower doesn't really help much, because it's not to take damage from skill shots. Speaking of damage from skill shots, Thresh is getting hit by Lux. Draven is there to help now, though. The turret dies. If they get out too far here, Ezreal is going to be able to kill him fairly easily. Ezreal just focusing Draven. Draven not doing anything about it, but Aurelia is killed by the Draven, and Draven does get out without Ezreal quite being able to pick up that kill. At least Red Team picked up that tower this time. Gangplank chasing down Ezreal. Is Ezreal going to be able to 1v1? Using the bush to advantage there, just a little bit. But Thresh is there to stop Lux from coming in, or is he? He's just walking around the other side. Lux getting a lot of damage in. Oh, hits the snare. It's going to be huge trouble for Ezreal, who's going to die to the Lux. But is Lux going to die here to Thresh? No, she's probably going to kill Thresh. But here's Ahri to finish Lux off. That double kill, very nice move by the Lux, but she's out of position now. She's got Draven there to help her. Is Draven going to be able to do enough damage to survive Ahri? No, she is not. He is not. Ahri does pick up the kill. Ahri right, or Hecarim right there with her, with Zillion chasing them like, hey, I'm the support. I can totally 2v1 you guys. If not, I'll just go this way. Let me speed boost myself so I can cut you off and gank you faster, because, hey, I'm support. I'm fed. I'm going to kill you guys. 1v1 me, bro. You won't. You won't. Nope. Nope. Aurelia sees the cheeky Zillion, just diving in. Zillion may have just decided that he's done with this match and is trying to feed. He may be trolling at this point. I'm not really sure. He may have been going for the kill, or he may have been serious businessing and distracting them so Rise could push out bot lane. Now a significant 28 kill lead. The 12k gold advantage plus. 6 towers to 2 towers. 1 inhibitor. Very nice and exposed, but not quite dead. Red team's not doing a fantastic job of pushing up with their advantage. No, the harm guard boot rates. Check room wins very easily. Plenty of AD there for a while. Ari running out of home guard boots before she even gets back to her outer tower. But she's gonna farm up Raves. Aurelia coming to counter farm. She's gonna counter jungle to Aurelia. Oh no, the Ari's gonna get the farm on the Raze. So Aurelia's gonna go for mid. And she kills a minion, another minion goes down. Aurelia just taking all the farm in the mid lane. And she's gonna kill yet another minion. That's 5 last hits for the Ari. Very easily taken. Dragon going down very quickly here. Gangplank looking like he was trying to solo it and getting caught by 3 of the red team. Not really sure what Gangplank was doing there by himself. He was probably just trying to pick that up while being a cheeky little bastard. Ari trying to cut off anyone from coming to help, which no one had any intention of doing. 5 of them able to very easily go in here and take out that inhibitor. Lux is pushing up top, and red team knows it. They're just pushing up the lane here. Our Lux is very quickly going to have to be here as she pushes up this wave, or she's just going to try to base race. Lux is base racing. Well, Lux, I don't think that base race is going to go that fantastically for you unless red gets cold feet here. Are they going to get cold feet? Well, they're going to take the inhibitor. They're going to push up. They take a tower or 2. It doesn't matter what Lux does up top. Rise doing a lot of damage here. Draven too, but hey, look, 5 do a lot more damage than 2 do. Thresh almost getting killed, but Ezreal also taking a lot of damage, taking the tower, but none of them actually dying. Gangplank and Zillion now there to help. Red team having to get out without actually having killed out of the tower. If they're able to kill these 2 here, oh, and down goes Thresh is gonna die here maybe. Oh yeah. Thresh dies, but they managed to get the double kill on the other 2. They're going to easily take these. Lux split pushing her heart out, but hey, Lux, you would have been a lot better served to come back and ult them and actually kill the red team instead of trying to kill the inhibitor while they kill your Nexus. Alright, GG with a 32 kill lead for the red team. 8 towers for 3, and a significant 18k gold advantage there. Well done by the red team. There were a few missed opportunities to take advantage of your lead, but you did a fairly good job in forcing them to, well, just roll over and die. Right, everyone, I'll leave this on the webcam for my wrap-up here. This has been FilibusterFox, live streaming at Twitch TV/FilibusterFox every night at 9 p.m. Pacific, midnight Eastern. I will not be streaming tomorrow. That's Saturday night. I will be back Sunday, and we will resume then. I'm working very late, so I'm not going to be able to do the stream. Then I work early the next day, so yeah, it's doubly bad for me to do the stream. Please tell your friends if you do enjoy the stream, and come and tune in line so I can interact with you during the show with a live chat. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you next time.